All right, so unstable nuclei are going to radioactively decay into stable nuclei, and they can do this through multiple different ways of decay. So the first type is the alpha decay. Gets this symbol that's an alpha. And in alpha decay, the nucleus loses an alpha particle. And an alpha particle is basically just a helium-4 nucleus. So it's 2 protons, 2 neutrons. And really, when we're talking about nuclear chemistry, they tend to ignore the electrons. So really what you're losing here is actually a helium-2 plus. But in nuclear chemistry, they tend to avoid the charges. It's just not that important for them. Right, so here we've got a nucleus. It's filled with protons and neutrons, and in alpha decay, the nucleus is going to shoot out an alpha particle, which is 2 protons and 2 neutrons. So uranium does this, so U-238 can decay into thorium and an alpha particle. So a helium-4. And so this guy, original one, is what's known as the parent nuclide. And then what's the resultant smaller nucleus is what's known as the daughter nuclide. I don't know why it's daughter instead of son. I don't know, whatever. And then this is an alpha particle. So just some things to note on these nuclear equations is that your atomic and mass numbers must be balanced. So you can look at the mass number first. Right on the left, we have 238. And on the right, we have 234 plus 4. That's 238. And then the atomic number, we have 92 on the left side. And then we have 90 plus 2 on the right side. So it all adds up. So in general, alpha particles have very high ionizing power. They're very big particles in terms of nuclear chemistry, and so they can smash into things, knock off electrons, and really ionize, form ions of things. However, since they're so big and bulky, they have very low penetration. And so even like a piece of paper can stop an alpha particle. Our sun is constantly shooting out alpha particles, but those get stopped easily by the atmosphere. And so even though it has high ionizing power, it has low penetration, so it's overall relatively safe. Assuming you don't consume it. If you consumed it, then it'd be bad news bears there.